Snoop really didn't have a great Thanksgiving.
Word.
I'm very surprised about this, but I want to share this with you guys. Snoop Dogg gives up after his Thanksgiving from hell. Though Thanksgiving is typically a time for celebration, Snoop Dogg found himself uncharacteristically grumpy following a meal from hell. While uncles in general tend to pose a heightened risk of being a Thanksgiving liability sometimes, they're on the receiving end of the holiday gaffe. And for Snoop Dogg, who has long enjoyed his tenure as the game's collective uncle, it would appear that his own Thanksgiving celebration was derailed by a few foul plays perpetrated by unnamed parties in keeping with Uncle Snoop's snitch-free nature. Yet that doesn't make Snoop's pain any less real, a stark contrast to the myriad celebrations that have been highlighted throughout the hip-hop world. So, from the sound of it, Snoop was wronged in a big way. Following what can only be described as a dinner from hell, the legendary rapper took to Instagram to vent about his experience. His typically jovial demeanor nowhere to be seen. Quote, Thanksgiving, they make you wait all fucking day to eat. Then when you finally eat, the food don't be worth a fuck. Straight bullshit. Straight bullshit. Next Thanksgiving, leave me the fuck alone. I'm asleep.
Wow.
Indeed. So while it's unclear where things went so horribly wrong, it would appear that a serious culinary offense took place at some point. So whatever happened was certainly devastating enough for Snoop to go on to Instagram and blast whoever this was. You know, we feel bad for what happened to Snoop, but at the same time, Cortez, I think we can understand this, can we?
I think we can, man. That's why, gee, if let's just say, if I know I'm not going to eat till 7 p.m. at night, I'm going to be snacking before I get the fuck over there, man. That's just how it is. That's what he should have did, man, because sometimes you can't wait that long, man. Because cats be telling you, can you be there at 5 o'clock? We'll have everything done. You get there, ain't a damn thing done, man. People still running around fixing shit, man. And you sitting there, you hungry, you like, damn, I thought this stuff going to be ready by now.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand why he felt that way, man. It does put a damper on it, man, because you're so pissed that if the food is bad, you even get worse. You act out, you just act out like a damn pit bull, man. You like, damn, came over here, I'm already hungry. I waited all this time, and then the food sucks.
Yeah, straight bullshit.
Yeah, man. The Snoop, man.
He went off.
Should have did that weed either, man. Should have did that weed before you went over there either, man.
Wow. You know what?
You had the munchies. You probably had the munchies, man.
Good point. Sometimes the munchies can sometimes when you have that nice little Maui Wowie, that can totally take away any kind of a taste, but that rumbling in your stomach still goes on, so you would just eat anything. I personally don't know this from experience. Let's make that clear.
Man.
Let's make that clear because I do have a good
job. We've been around weed heads, man. You get around weed heads, they want to eat all the fucking time, man. They're like, oh man, to be out there smoking and be like, yo, you got any extra food on you, anything?
Exactly.
Like, why, man? It's like, I'm hungry, man.
The munchies.
The weed, man. The munchies. I'm like, you better go down and get yourself a bag of chips, motherfucker.
But you know what I think, Cortez, and most respect to Snoop. We've all had that Thanksgiving nightmare one time in our life, and I can attest to one. I know Cortez can attest to a couple. Maybe GPS has one too. But
GPS got a good one, man. He got a good one.
He does?
Potato salad. Remember that, man?
Oh dude.
Ooh, wow. Yes. Preach on. Snoop, this one's for you. In case you ever run into a bad Thanksgiving, listen to what GPS went through.
I want you to go back about 40 some odd years ago.
Jesus, bro.
Maybe one of your first loves. That girl you saw, and you just said that was it.
Yeah.
Life is going to be wonderful.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to be happy forever and ever and ever.
God, it feels like yesterday.
And then one day she makes you some potato salad. This is the whitest potato salad you ever had in your life.
Ooh.
I mean, it's white like this.
Excuse me?
It's white like
It's
paper?
white
like this piece of paper.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay. I'm scared now.
That's the first problem. Right. Second problem is
number 2.
There's no salt.
Mm.
There's no relish. There's no egg.
Okay.
There's like dill and pepper and just a whole bunch of seasonings that you know are missing from it as soon as you taste it. It's at that moment that you realize, and then they have the nerve to say that this is the best potato salad you've ever had.
Oh.
When you already know what the best potato salad already is.
Yeah.
And then you automatically know that at this moment in time, everything I was thinking up to this point is wrong. Just wrong. And you're heartbroken, not because of, this person's apparent lacking abilities, but the fact that they believe that this shit is right.
Wow.
No.
If you believe it, then it's not a lie.
Trust me. I'm still living with that horror from 30 years ago. Okay? Almost.
Was there any special ingredients inside at all?
No, the special ingredients were left out. That's the problem.
Now, what should a potato salad look like?
I know there's egg. Well, of course, obviously there's potato. But I know relish, celery, dill, onion, pepper.
Okay.
I can't remember what gives it I can't remember what gives it the yellow look. Is it the mustard or is it the yellow from the
It's the mustard, man. I thought that yolk, isn't it the yellow yolk or whatever,
the yolk
man?
Or the mustard's got to be one of them.
I can't ever. That's the one thing about that dish. I can never remember what makes it yellow. Some paprika for color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know I'm not all the way there, but I know I'm 85% of the way there.
Okay.
Okay. That potato salad I had.
Because I swear it was like
20 years ago. No, that motherfucker wasn't even 35% of the way there.
Yeah, that sounds like a cert out of Rappers Delight, man. Have you ever heard Rappers Delight when they talking about the food tastes like cardboard and shit?
Yeah, chicken tastes like wood.
That's what that was, man.
Oh,
yeah, because you told me that story, I said, "Damn, man." it just amazed me that somebody can jack up some potato salad, man. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right.
It's not. I mean, so GPS had the experience of potato salad, horrible potato salad. Cortez had his family war with, pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie, and
no, it was a mac and cheese, man. I had issues with the mac and cheese one year, man, because
what happened?
I went on my cousin's house, man, and this is unfortunately, man, my aunt didn't pass the secret down to good macaroni and cheese, so my cousins were making that stuff, man. And they just had all types of shit up in there that didn't belong, man. They had the macaroni shells up in there, man. I said, what the fuck is this?
Good Lord.
Macaroni shells, man. Cheese whiz. I think they
cheese whiz
up in that
that's where they went wrong.
No. That's mortal sin. Mortal sin right there. Good grief. Save the cheese whiz for steaks.
They just had shit up in there that did not belong. I'm looking because my aunt, when she used to make macaroni and cheese, man, she used several different types of cheeses, man. She went out, she was like, if you want this shit to work, you will spend at least over 80 hours in different cheeses to put up in this bad boy. And I was like, wow.
Oh yeah.
And she passed.
Who said that? It's got
Lois.
Aunt Lois. God bless Aunt Lois.
The secret to macaroni and cheese, you gotta have different types of cheeses up in that bad boy, man. Truth. You gotta be willing to put the money down where the cheese is at, man.
That's right.
And that's what that gives it the taste, man. It gives it the uniqueness of it, man.
Yes, it does. And I'm gonna say this to one of our co-hosts: no Gouda included. No Gouda included in this one.
Man. What you use Gouda for, man? I didn't want to say nothing, man, because I was like, damn, man, because I don't mess with Gouda like that, man. But I never heard Gouda.
No. I'll save it for I'll save it for Gordon Ramsay. He messes with the Gouda, so we'll let him mess with that. But real quick, my interesting experience was I went over to a former relative's house, and she was making Thanksgiving dinner, the turkey, and she had the stuffing. She actually put the stuffing inside the bird. Of course, some do. The problem was,
all right, I've had it that way before.
But the problem was it was made of like different fruits and herbs and everything, so it kind of made it taste like you were eating turkey shit. So that
Lord.
Seriously, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, but it's true. I would everybody tasted it. Everybody's looking at each other. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, give me the breast and I'm fine. I'm not gonna have any stuffing. Nope. But I'm sorry.
Damn.
It was that bad. It was almost like eating turkey shit, I guess.
See, it would have been easier just to get some stovetop stuffing, get some stovetop
Thank
stuffing,
you.
man.
Thank you.
And mix that shit together and stuff it up in that damn bird.
Shout out to stovetop because I still use it. I drop in fresh cranberries in there, so it ain't no bother me, and it always tastes good the day after too. Always tastes good the day after. So Snoop, we're sorry for that fucked up Thanksgiving, and it's not right. You shouldn't have been pulled into all that shit. So we can all relate. But at the same time, please take heed to Cortez, to GPS, and their words of wisdom for their experiences. And, like you said, you might have to one year and say, look, if the food ain't good, don't call me. I'm asleep.